We are live right now. Just let me log in my phone. Go to the live button. Nothing is there yet. It is counting. Can you see a live video for me?
He went out for the shore.
Check your phone out.
Yeah, I'm checking out.
Okay, I see it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm live. It just behind a few seconds. Can you see a live video for me? Yeah, it's behind a few seconds. That's fine. I didn't even set up my other phone. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are working on a PlayStation 5 again. Let me just set up my hand camera up here. 1 second. Make sure that application is open. Let's see if that's working. Camera's facing upwards. Flip the camera. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and start breaking the system down. We're not gonna talk too much. We're just going to take it apart. Ugh. Okay. We're just going to take this apart real quick and change the HDMI port on it. It's damaged. He said his dog yanked the cable or something. Start by removing the fan. Alright, there's a sticker right up under here. And remove all these screws. I like to keep them in the shell. They're all different sizes. Most of them anyway. Alright, now this should come out. Some of the screws need a few taps. Set it on the side. Dropped one from right. Bingo. Alright, so we got the disk drive. Let's set that on the side. Okay, let me set it. Hello. Alright. I'll be right back. hold the charge, but he'll take a look at it. Alright, sorry guys, I am back. Let's get back to where we So she needs a charger port, doesn't she? Sounds like she needs a charger port, Mustafa?
Yes, we do.
What model phone?
What? Let me confirm it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me see what this is. This is a Samsung A21 maybe. We may have the charger port. Quote her 69, and I am working on this little man's system, so tell her about 2 hours. So this lady decided to go back to Boost Mobile to get another phone instead of her paying $69 to get hers fixed. Not knowing that when she gets a new phone, all of her stuff is going to be on the old phone and not the new one, unless she signs in her Google and she did a backup. But let's go ahead and finish this PS5.
She'll return her phone to T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, not Boost. We got a few more screws. I like this system. It doesn't have as many screws as the old PS5s. There's 3 versions of PS5s. This is the newest PS5, has the smallest motherboard. So there's 3 versions of PS5s. All look the same from the outside, just different layout on the inside. Got one more screw right here. Then we can pop this little ghost shield off and take the rest of the screws from the other side. Set this to the side. Alright, just lift up on the motherboard. And let's go under the microscope. Alright, let me make my picture a little smaller so you guys can see what's going on down here. The HDMI port is right over here. Try to fix this camera. Turn on this comments. So we will start on this HDMI port by coming from the back side, applying flux on these anchor legs, and get our solder with our iron. Just tap these a little bit. My iron's still warming up. Give it a second. Alright, it should be good now. Just gonna mix a little of this solder with the main factory solder, so we'll be able to remove it a little faster. Remove this HDMI port, install a new one, and we're good to go. Hey, Mustafa, I need the cutters off the other bench, please. The cutters, and let me get a new HDMI port. You have the cutters right here. The cutters and the HDMI port. Alright, so what we're going to do is just come on up here, apply some flux again, and let's try to remove it. Okay, thank you, sir. Just going to wait for these anchor legs to melt. When we start seeing them melt, we can lift up on the HDMI port. You don't want to lift up on nothing while these anchors are not liquefied. So they're almost there. And this will come off just like pancake on a hot pan. Give it a second. I can see that side move. So let's count 3, 2, 1. And now while the motherboard is hot, let's go ahead and wick these little holes real quick. Let me cut it and grab another one. I just ordered a new a new cutter. I'll open it up later. But for now, let's go ahead and finish this right here. All right. Go ahead and clean. And go ahead and drop this new HDMI port. Okay, let me zoom in. Bag up right here. Let's go ahead and apply some flux again. And get our iron with new solder. Clean your iron real good so it doesn't have that low melt, and get some new solder on it. And I'll apply just a little bit more flux. And hold this down so I can stick down and solder these little legs. Then we'll make sure there's no bridges on none of them anchors. Okay. I still have to flip it around to do the other side. Make sure the anchor legs will be soldered real good. But right now, all of them connections and data lines are pretty solid to me. We can test them all for you if you want. Tweezers. Tweezers are a mess. All of these little pins are soldered where they need to be. Alright. Yep, so let's go ahead and flip it real quick. Come on over here. Apply some flux. And the solder. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and clean again and reassemble. Okay. Take a look at it from here. You can clearly see solder floated all the way up to the anchor legs. And we are ready. Let's go reassemble. I'm gonna put a few screws in and test it. Show you guys that it's done and ready. And then we can go ahead and end the live so I can go ahead and finish reassembling and giving this to the customer. Put this X clamp in. Alright, I'm gonna just keep it just like this and go ahead and test on this TV. We'll go on that TV right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay. We'll grab the system right here by the TV. Get my power cord. Plug in the power cord in here. And the HDMI cable. Set this on the side and press the power button. We hear a beep. We got a blue light, so we gotta wait for it either to load up or to come on. So give it a few seconds. There we go. It's just showing on the TV as we speak. So the system is ready. The system is done. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live right here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more of these videos.